Okay, let's do this. Alright. Start off with this simple game. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Can people hear me? Oof. Sounds like poop. Okay, let's see. 24-hour creepy gaming stream. Oh man, this should be fun. Let's just start this game off with something simple, something small, something that's not such. That would be a good one. Let's see. Well, I haven't played this game, so let's get this straight. Medal of Honor, Airborne. Oh, nice. Wait, is this playing? Oh god, I hope I don't crash. Baby, wait for me. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let's do campaign. I don't like one of mine. So let's go to new. Let's go to expert. Fuck it. Never played this game before, but let's do it.
Jumping out of an airplane is one of the safest things a man can do, provided he follows proper procedure. When the red light goes green, you jump. Follow the man in front of you. Don't stop. Don't think. Go, 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 go!
Alright. Nice, look at that. Oh, wow.
The static line will deploy your chute automatically. The chute is designed to drop you straight down. If you're headed for a bind, you can manipulate the risers to steer away from obstacles.
Okay.
Steer into clearings, look for green smoke. You know why we look for green smoke? Because it's proper procedure. Go,
Don't
go,
jump
go,
in
go,
time,
go.
you will be pushed.
Only rookies and civilians botch their landings. You're not a rookie, are you? Flaring your chute will allow you to survey the DZ. It will also make your landing less painful. If you're heading toward danger, adjust your incoming trajectory, attempt to grease the landing.
Damn.
You'll be battle ready much faster.
Grease
Do you
landing.
read me? Boom, 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 boom!
Alright.
Vertical envelopment, troopers. Death from
There we
above.
go.
There are some in the Army who think you will amount to nothing more than a failed experiment in a new kind of combat.
Oh, man.
They don't know you like I do. I'm convinced that the end of Nazi tyranny, when it finally comes, will be delivered by the airborne. Don't disappoint me.
Botched landing. Damn, really? How do you... Well, at least they got silver wings. How do I not botch landing? How do you not botch landing? Oh well. I botched the landing.
Travers! Travers!
Ears, airborne. Quiet. Our mission is here.
Operation
Sicily, the village of
Husky,
Adante.
July
S2
10th,
is reporting 4 enemy AA emplacements
1943.
positioned throughout the village. The first is located to the west, in a sector hereafter referred to as Hill Houses. The second is located just beyond the northeast gate leading out of the village. The final two are heavily defended, located on the roof of the mayor's residence, recently converted to an enemy command post. This is our most current recon on the drop zone. Red markers indicate the areas of highest enemy concentration. Unless you plan to win this war on your own, I suggest you avoid them at all costs and steer instead for the green smoke flares. We move out in 2 hours. Dismiss.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so my primary is a M1928 Thompson. Nice. Fire rate's pretty fast, I guess. I don't know guns. M1 Garand and M1 911 Colt 45. Nice. I'll accept the layout. It's not like I have any choice. It is the start of the game. Anybody out there, let's hear you say, what's up? Where's the price who can afford to cover his country with troops for its defense as that 10,000th man descending? Sorry, I kind of went too fast.
How can that be? We're on the water! Who's shooting at us? That's not the enemy! It's our own goddamn Navy! Red light! Stand up!
Oh crap. Botched landing. How do I not botch the landing?
Enemy AAA is tearing.
Travis? Let's give him hell!
Damn, the fire rate on this thing.
I'm gonna try and find a flank!
Oh.
Let's give him hell!
Oh. There we go. Ah, I dropped. Damn you, Germans! Wait, they are German, right? Are they Nazis? I don't know.
Enemy AAA is tearing up our inbound aircraft. All units within range of this transmission locate and destroy enemy AA emplacements.
Alright. Let's keep my head down, shall we? Not. Oh. Come on, get out of the way, dude. Oh, crap. There we go. Sorry guys, I know I'm not talking, but how was that? I don't know. Yeah, this is why I don't play board games. I really suck at them. There we go. Let's press the charger and get the fuck out of here. Peace.
Well done, Travers. You got 3 more guns to take out. Come on.
3 more, but it just said I took out 1, and there was only 2 left. Now, what the hell's the controls for this thing? There we go. Controls. Okay, so we got jump up for Y. What the fuck kind of settings are these? Fire weapon right trigger. Grenade cycle. Weapon cycle B. Use reload. Flare chuck. Strangle. Stance toggle. Aiming stick. Click to melee. Zoom in, zoom out. Move, lean, peek. Click to sprint. Aim mode. Iron sights. Alt fire. What? I mean, whatever.
Somebody's firing the flags!
See, I'm always used to Y when I play these kind of games. Ah, I died. Shit. Okay, yeah, let's do another game. There's that one game. Let's see, where is it? The Turning Test. Alright, so first game, Turning Test. Let's do it, guys. To the Turning Test. I don't know what the hell it is. It's the Turning Test. Okay. I don't know if that picked that up, but you heard that I was taking a drink. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. Never played this game, so... Okay. Well, I was just about to say, what is it, space or something? But, kind of a gimme when the... Yeah, when the girl's in a suit. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, but it just might be, maybe. Girl, call me sometime. Yeah, I'm just starting this stream and starting all my streams off. I'm a little bit special in the bad way, not the good way. And some people might think that that's strange, but if you knew me, you knew it wasn't. God, that sun is in my eyes and it's killing me. Oh, that's what I get for doing a stream at 5 p.m. That's kind of how I feel right now. Eyes all distorted because the sun's shining through the window.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
450 hours ago. How long ago was that?
We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
24 hours in
What
a
exactly
day.
is the emergency?
The ground crew found an
18 days
organism the
and
ISA believed to be
75
dangerous.
minutes.
We need to re-establish communication.
Hours? No, wouldn't be 75 hours. Just 75 minutes, I guess. That's what I'm gonna take it as. Unless it's supposed to be 7 hours and 5 minutes. Ninth day. I have no idea where I'm going, but
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side.
okay, EMT, emergency manipulation tool. Ooh.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa.
Hey, it looks like one of those golf
Make your
ball
way to
shooters.
the docking station.
My way to the docking station. Nope. This way? Office. Docking bay hatch. God, this game is a little weird. First they had me wake up after sleeping for 18 days, 7 hours and 50 minutes. Oh, whatever you want to call it. Or 75% of the next day.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The
Okay,
Europa lander is ready to launch.
Okay. You can't tell me how the crew is doing. The data's not really showing much as far as I was hearing. Though we're talking, you know. But now I have to go down to the bay, docking bay, and go down into...
Bay
oh,
3.
wow, I just printed. So that's a no-no, because that's already done. And this is the way I gotta go. Okay. Ooh, this is fancy. Like, this is really cool. Something tells me this in VR would be pretty cool. Alright. Hands over like that. Nice.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
My lunch?
And we are go for lunch, initiating.
Wait, no. What about my lunch? Damn it, my lunch!
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program. 80° delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure.
Oh, I can't do that.
Trajectory looks good.
Please don't make me do this. Oh.
502 alarm. It
What?
looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late.
If you heard a skip, that was the actual game. That was
Full
not the
retrograde.
recording. Oh man. Oh shit. Okay. I like space, but oh my fucking god, I cannot stand. Fine. Don't ask why I got freaked out, because I'm not in a VR, so it shouldn't freak me out, but there's just some...
Open the
it just
door.
freaks me out a little bit.
Welcome to Europa.
It's Europa. Wait, don't you mean Uranus? Wasn't that Saturn? Or is that Jupiter? No, Jupiter. Look more like Saturn. Like this is what. Wait, is Europa one of Saturn's moons, or is that the name of the base? Oh, so many questions, so little knowledge. Okay, I'm running. This is cool, but also slightly creepy. ISA. I do say, I say, loading screens, gotta love them. Still gotta love them. Oh my god. I'm like halfway through that big ass jar. So, like several months ago, bought a big jar of pickled jalapenos. And I'm just now getting halfway through them. I mean, they're still sitting there. I don't know if they're any good anymore. I don't know how long pickled shit can sit without it going bad. Oh.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Okay.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Oh. So this is like fucking Portal Gun. I mean, it's got a great concept. But I wonder if it's gonna turn out like it. Oof. The picturing and everything's so beautiful. The lighting matches the
They really have completely
music, beautiful.
repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
That opens this. There you are. There's something on that. Oh! I gotta pull this down. And then put you back in. Got it! See, I got smarter.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
about this for a minute. That there, go up here, and pick that, and then put that there.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Well, you say that, but it still doesn't sit well with me. And her, apparently. Okay, so that is what I need to do. Alright, so what I need to do is take this, and take this, down the ground, fire that back in there. This is really cool. I like puzzle games.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
Yeah?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
I see. So, you became sentient, tried to kill everybody in the human base, they locked you out, and in due return, you fucked them over. I do say, my friend, it's a little fucked up. Alright, so there's this. Brings that down. Let's fire back here. Probably has to do like this. Like this. And like, oh, take a look behind me. Okay, not missing anything. Doing that. Okay. on top. Ooh, almost dropped. On top of this, and then shooting it there. Sweet.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Okay, let me see. Europa Landing Bay. Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons, okay, of research shipped to Europa through the interior planetary network. Interior planetary network. I think that's what it says. Okay. Okay, so you got Dr. Surgic, you read Japanese, birthday 2200, February 24th, role exobiologist, current objective, synthesizing data of sample 937. Outstanding tasks, investigate sample, okay, classify all life reserved sequence sample 1300. 1380. Eva Turner. Anyways, she's German. Oh, she's Germany. Okay. She was born in Germany. Nationally American. Date of birth 11 years after he was born. April 26th. So she's younger than he is. Okay. Role engineer. Nice. Exobiologist. You got this guy who was born 2 years after him, 4 years after him. Wow. So the exobiologist is the oldest guy on the ship, right? Yeah. Because she was born in 2210. And she was born in 2211. They would have been the youngest. Huh. Anyways. That's, touch it. Touch it. Touch here. Okay, I guess not. Oh, damn, saving screen, loading screen.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Got that. I did that one without even thinking. What the fuck was that? Okay.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so for you, hear that? I guess. Okay, so I don't think I can take fall damage. Aha! Keep forgetting you have to hold X. They used to other games. Again, it's loading. What the hell?
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
So now it's introducing bridges. Okay. I kind of don't like the idea of this because it looks like it's very bad. So, I take this, this comes back. Huh. That's gonna be that. So, let's go ahead and get this into position. So, one's presumably dead, another one's unknown, and multiple, and the girls are a little weird. Like, it does, but it doesn't know. Nope, can't jump it. Huh. Come on, Sean, think. What would be a good one? Oh! How about using... Oh! That is very clever! I didn't think about that one. Did. Then, you know, pretend like you did. And there's a power source right there. Oh yeah. Okay. ¿Qué pasa qué? There we go. That one goes there. I guess not. Okay, that one goes there then. That one there. And that one there. That one there. I don't understand the loading screen for this. Like, you guys have loading screens. Shouldn't the processor, I don't know, load them all? You guys have us sitting at the loading screen.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Okay. Oh. It's in the dark so I can see it. Oh. Over there. That'll get me up here. Could have just done it with those two. Okay. Should have just done it that way. Oh. Now I see what's gonna happen. There we go. It's just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's how the developers made it, I guess. Hours and we're only...
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally.
Okay.
As any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
I don't like this.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
That doesn't seem like a very fair thing to state. There's obviously gonna be something. Alright, you know what? Alright. Take this out. technically, to me it was a good plan. But I don't think many people like my plan. Oh well. Okay, so now we're getting to the whole... I will get this. Just give me time. I'm not I'm smart, okay? I'm smart. Okay, I think I got this now. I don't think I need this, and I think I need... Okay. So I really don't like the AI. Have I said that already? This has kind of like a... What's this? Wait, was there another... However, if it senses a human... It's a motion sensor. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch. There's another one like this. Shall we have a pilot conversation? Polite conversation. Wait. Ah! I'm so confused. So what, is that a bonus area back there I freaking flipped out on? Damn!
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Ah, okay. So yeah, the light curtains destroy the balls. So you can't use them in the next room. That's pretty cool.
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Huh.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, sure. But, huh. So, this is because I walked into that room and everything, and it said, should we have a polite conversation? But because I hit the wrong button and accidentally said no, and I told him, no, goodbye, machine. Am I the machine? And this is a test to prove that I can manipulate a human? Very, very interesting. I mean, I really like the concept of it. I can't get back up. Okay. So far so good. Dude, if I end up turning out to be a freaking robot, that is gonna be wicked. Yeah, some cells are gonna need this though. Yep. Okay, that goes halfway. And this goes the other half.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response.
Okay.
By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Ah, okay. So I kind of understand what he's saying. That the fact that there's a cheat. Oh, hello, Brian Vex. Welcome. This game is called the Turing test. Sorry, it's kind of a little slow reply, I do believe. Hey, what's up, Jared Panther? Thank you guys for coming. Okay, so I gotta take this and go. Whew, got it. Alright. Hit that, and I should be done with this level. Oh, I was about to snap that. Okay, so we're 1 hour into the 24 hours. Come on, loading screen. Sorry, Brian Vex.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses,
Yeah.
the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Ah! Damn it. That shall be the domain. Ah, come on. I should be able to get this. That's the problem, it's right. I won't be able to figure this out. How? How would a human be able to figure it out? Sorry guys, I don't mean to seem like I'm not seeing you guys or not listening to you guys. It's just a little weird. A little weird. How is that? Ah! So close! Ah! Wait, am I missing something? No. There's only one of them. So why is it that this goes here where I can see this? Ah! Why can't I do it? I'm just not fast enough. And I definitely can't go back. Let's go to settings. Gameplay. Is there... Oh crap, wrong one. No. Let's continue the game. Maybe somebody will walk in, like it. This one's gonna be a bitch, though. I didn't mean to get out of it. I wasn't rage quitting. Whatever you do, don't say that. Pain in the ass. I've been asleep for 18 hours and like, I don't know, 7.5 hours.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Yeah, what if they...
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Wait, what do you mean? Huh? Oh! Okay, so that just taught me about live links. How they trigger. Sweet. Okay, so that's kind of what's gonna happen. Okay. That's always nice. Okay.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Orange quarters? Oh. McLean. Daniel McLean. WC. I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for the transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Okay. Mr. Robot like it kinky. More like ewy kinky, but whatever. Anyways, this is Dr. Sheriff Brooke and Chris McLean. So Greenland means he was Canadian. I didn't read that because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh. He had 2 sons. Drilling report, drilling report. Were they at ends with each other? Hell? No. Was this supposed to try to say help? Okay. that's supposed to... Maybe that was it. Because we care. Oh. Wow. It really chose some good music. Okay, let's try the computer. Don't look at none of that Canadian porn. Oh, okay, so... Chemist. Right? Chemist. Chemist was a neat phrase. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not sure. Because we care. Oh. I like how the lines go through it. It kind of gives the whole picture like the moving feel. I mean, I understand that it's technically a game and that is moving, but what I'm saying is like any still picture that's given that moving line gives it a really nice moving feel, and it's really cool. Let's see what we got. Anything missing? Oh, no. Okay. A syringe. They injected themselves or something? Or they injected somebody? March 16th, 2249. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in your atmosphere. I am concerned this was not an incident of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It caused a uniform surge in heart rate. Unusual? No. Caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I am reporting to ISA. March 7th, 2249. I reported the nausea incident to ISA. They offered an explanation for electrical disturbance to our critical nerve system. That is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nerve system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. Oh shit. March 8th, 2249. I've discovered the electrical field disturbance. Our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I have connected to the IS strongly. Contacted ISA strongly. Tom, T-O-M, Tom, was not comfortable with my acceptance to disturb the implants. March 9th, 2249. The ISA have reported back informing me that I am not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. I can't read that. I'm guessing that's a cuss word in some other language. I am continuing to investigate. March 11th, 2249. I have been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. Oh, the robot, Tom. Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. Ooh, I don't like that. I feel incredibly nauseous. These implants seem to have natural connectivity out of body experience more frequent now. Oh wow, hold on. Like an offended child, I feel most nauseous. Those implants seem to have natural out of body experiences are more frequent now. March 16th. How long is it? Down to the April 8th. Okay. Okay, so it does skip over. We'll skip quite a minute of dates. March 16th, 2249. I've established a definite conclusion against my knowledge. I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities to regularly health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some kind of mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requests that I retire away from the crew. Is that his name? Misinformation. March 26th, 2249. I cannot will myself to investigate this any further. I grew tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I'm not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I am going to attempt an extraction. I'm going to remove this implant. April 4th, 2249. I am typing this with my left hand now. The extraction went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refuses to talk to me. Apparently, I am a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that will make for some worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. April 6th, 2249. Dan informed me ISA has called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brain. I am going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team the team are becoming, wouldn't it be, the team is becoming incredibly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. April 7th, 2249. I'm sorry if this ends up boring you guys when you're watching the recording. I've got to read it. I want to know more about the story. Anyways, April 7th, 2249. I've discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Haviland, and instrumental computation. Electing feelings of intrusion when the wearer is obedient, and deform, so different things when he's disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing implants in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. Wait, they were practicing mind control? It seems to interface crudely with matter nearing cells through the... Wow, those are some big words. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact. Perhaps a drug? Zolly? Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects, combined with strong electrical field? I could use one of the interdimensional electrical magnets from the construction robots. April 8th, 2249. This is the last one. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some mental procedures with me in private. It will be more effective one-handed, more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Huh. Wow. So, wow. What's this one? Oh, I was already in here. Nope, no I wasn't. They're not dead, are they? Huh. have time to read all that, but I wonder, wow. That's weird. Oh man, that is really freaking cool. It just, holy crap. The entire team had bugs in their heads.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta put this right there. And head in here. Check out. See, it was so much easier than that freaking on that bridge one. Holy crap, was that pain?
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
True, because we can experience both body, mind, and so on.
Why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Sounds a little weird. I think I know what I have to do. I gotta get that thing back up there. So I gotta take you, put this here. Take this out. Break it down. So that one that's up there out. Forgot to do that. That right there. that. Grab this. Set down. Drag that over there. Grab that. Grab this. Put this inside the door. Fire that. Grab that. Stay there. Get over here. Take that. That. Put it there. There. And I'm done. There we go. Alright. Should be able to pulse it, right? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take you to use the bathroom real quick. Small bladder ends up having to do that to you. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh, man.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
I never thought about that either. I just took it out of the window. Didn't think about throwing it. Huh. Tells you how much creativity I have. By the way, I'm back. Oh, but God, this is so good. 2 hours in.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
I think I outsmarted the game. Whatever.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process. whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
So now they're gonna give me cameras. Great. Whoa, what the hell? What? Nice. Wow, this is really cool. The way they have everything set up, the dimensional issue that they're playing with. Whoa, whoa. Holy cow, dude. That is really neat. The amount that it had to take to create all that. I mean, the thought of coming up with something like that, that's crazy. You're gonna watch. Don't. go. That's how I did it back. There we go. Oh, what? I better make this. Okay. Alright. I really took too long on that one.
I love that one.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Gotcha.
I can
No, you're not playing. Not at all. You're throwing your dad's. Yeah, tonight. And I'm doing a live stream tonight. So, no. Can I get a drink, guys? Bear with me. I got 22 hours to go.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It's not
It's
working yet.
been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
That is much. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Unless I was supposed to use the green one. Then again, I probably just cheated. I probably just cheated the system.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Okay, so that hits that. Activate. Okay. That activates that. So let's put that there. And take that off. Where else could I put this? Okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Anyways. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Place that down right there. Okay. You know what? Should realize that. Now, elevator going up, and elevator going down. Oh.
I've started to collate information from my local instance.
Oh yeah?
It seems
What
the
you got?
crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Gotcha. Okay. Ah! Slightly too short. A little bit taller. Yes, we got it. Alright. They're going. Yay, we
This
got it.
confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Why? Why would the crew be hiding from us?
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
Let me guess. Stack fucking boxes up. Oh! Luther! Makes sense. There we go. Gotcha. I figured it out. Place that right there. Come up here. Run over here. Place that right there. There we go. And that cuts the link, so that makes it easy to run. I did it. I did it. I did it. Alright.
Did
I did it.
I did it.
They really
No,
are
you
trying to
didn't
lock
do
me
nothing.
out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so blue one's definitely gonna be the last one I need to grab. Just figured out another puzzle. There we go, and beat it right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need this, aren't I? Ooh. Huh. You know what? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I beat it. Okay, so let's put that there. Oh, put that there. Put that there. That one has to go up. That's mine. Ooh. That's tricky. It's not like I can do. Yeah, now I can put in there over here. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of this the wrong way. Okay, so once I need up. Oh, this one. Guys, enough. I need this one to go up. I need. I'm not gonna use this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That was actually kind of hard. I'll do that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right. Wait. There we go. There we go. Attitude, she's the right one. Nice. Oh man, that was a pain in the ass.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
Ava?
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
Yeah, someone tells me that she's a robot. Made by a robot. Designed to be like a human. Just so she could get the robot back in control of the humans.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team. They're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
This is where... I can do something like this without. Just goes up. Ah. See, I'm trying to... Human language is so hard to understand. Okay. I think the game bugged out a little bit, otherwise that was a weird ass mechanic that I didn't understand. It is impossible, man. Let us go up.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
What are you doing? Playing a game. What does it look like I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I just told you. How about you just watch?
I'm watching.
Go, 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 go. Yeah! Kicking butt, taking names. Na 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 na. Hey! Keep playing, go upstairs.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
Huh. There it is. There we go. Gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to get on the button then? Can't throw it. Yeah, you can't throw it. So how are you supposed to? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If this is how you're supposed to do it, I'm gonna be a little upset. What am I supposed to? No. I'm supposed to. What? I don't know if I can open that door. Okay. Huh. Okay. Feels like I'm missing something. Spent enough time on this. So the games. Let's choose another one. We want scary. Alright, so next game, it's supposed to be scary, is Gone Home. Console Edition. And we're on 21 more hours to go. Alright, so before I start this game, I'm actually going to be right back because I'm going to grab me some weed. It's been 3 hours since I started. Again, this is Gone Home. If you guys want to continue watching it and continue watching me play it, by all means, I welcome you. If you guys have an idea of creepy games, please let me know. Please let me know, because I would love to play them. Make sure they're Xbox One games, otherwise I will not be able to play them tonight. Because for me to play any other game, like computer games, I'd have to shut down the stream and restart it back up. After doing something else, do some wire changing around. Again, if you know any games, any creepy games, please let me know, and I'll be gladly to play them. I'm in a kind of creepy game night. In a little bit, I'll be playing. After I play Going Home, and I'll probably play it for I'll play this for a few hours. But I will be doing some other games that I've chosen already, like Sneak King and one other one. I cannot remember the name of it, but I'm staring right at it, and the key's too far away for me to read. But I do have some games in mind, but let me know, guys, what you think about the stream so far. And if you just get in, please stay tuned. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab me something to eat. Okay, okay. I'm getting ready to call. Oh, okay, that was a headset. I'll see. I'm gonna get ready to call me some pizza. So, be right back. That. And then just turn off the fucking light. Why do I need to turn it? Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm? There we go. What? No. Turn it.
Alright. Just order me some pizza. I'm gonna love me some pizza. I think my voice goes great with this background. I'm so good understanding little to nothing. Alright, let's get this done. And let's turn this down. It's kind of giving me a headache. There we go. It's turned down for me, so I don't know if it's too loud for you guys. I can hear myself right over the music, so let's go ahead and do this. The game we are playing tonight is Gone Home. I got it yesterday, I think. Anyways, I've never played it. Looks really creepy, so I've been waiting to play it on this stream. So I know nothing, you know everything. Show me, oh Nobi ones. Show me what I need to know. Let's play. New game, as you can see. Okay, so you walk around with the left stick, look around with the right. Let's start it. Nice cassette tape. Got me some food from Pizza Hut. And their loading screen just finished. The Fulbright Company presents...
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back
Sweet.
on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at
Okay.
midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up.
Shuttle?
Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Wait. Aren't some trains called shuttles sometimes? I don't know. I'm from a place where trains are called trains. Man, this is fun. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, anyone, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. The fuck? Nope. Can't direct the plan. What does this say? Katie Greenbrier, Heartland, flight number 270, date June 6, 1995. A year after I was born. Cool. Hold on. This thing looks bad. The fuck? Okay. So fucking scary right now. Holy fuck, this game just started. Oh my god. The fucking... Oh my god, I gotta turn this shit down. Holy fuck. Alright, I gotta turn this shit down even more. Oh my god. I'll leave it about right there for you guys, but I gotta turn this shit gone for me. Holy shit. I don't like thunderstorms. Oh, hold on. I can't play with the lights on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let it be known, I am a grown-ass fucking man. I am 23 years old. I am terrified of the damn dark. Okay? Holy shit. And I'm about to play this in the dark for you guys. Oh, fuck me. Sideways! Whew, here we go. Oh, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Okay. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. This house is fucking creepy as shit. I don't like big houses. I'm waiting for a jump scare. Smoke detector. so you guys can't see it with crap. Give me a second, guys. I might have to turn off the options, graphics. Let's turn up the see how that looks. That's as high as it's gonna go. So hopefully that works for you guys. Mom Sam had this in like 4th grade. So I think you guys can see it a bit better. This is huge. Katie. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Oh my god, please don't tell me my little brother or little sister did something not. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, I gotta sit. Nice. Captain Argy and First. Nice. Designer clothing. I'm waiting for a jump scare, dude. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You as bad as your sister. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenberg, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another country on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, too tall, to tally safe city to a totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Danielle? Danielle called. Danielle called again. He wants his new mate in Meadow. I don't know how to freaking read cursive, guys. So the upstairs is locked. So I need to find the key. This house is really creepy though, guys. I don't like it. Gotten less scared of the game, but for some reason it still has that creepy atmosphere.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. My food's here. So go ahead and read this if you want. Okay. There we go. And, there we go. Yummy pizza. Give me 1 second. hope that welcome new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One study folder with pockets for each of your 6 classes in 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 individual sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, one box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Balance, the principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oh wow, so this is my uncle? Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone Country. Died peacefully after a month in his house. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attended his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone Country to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seen soon outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, parents, as well as in spirit the people of Boone Country, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Huh. Pioneers.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
That was the one.
This is a severe
These
weather
tape
warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly
at
urged to
the
stay indoors and
edge
secure
of
all windows
the
and
world.
doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Haven? Haven at the edge of the world. Samantha Greenberg. Grade. Story The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Algara
This is a severe weather warning.
looked off at
Northwest
the
Weather
ocean.
Service reports high
It
winds
went
and torrential
forever,
rain conditions affecting the following
or
counties:
so it
Austin
seemed.
County, Boone
Someday
County,
she
Dawn
would
County,
find it,
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
find the edge of
Residents are strongly
the
urged to
edge,
stay indoors
and get
secure all windows and
to
doors.
the
Flood conditions are
paradise
expected at
there.
lower elevations.
Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom. It was the black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought
This
too
is a
soon.
severe weather
Black
warning.
ship
The Northwest
ship
Weather Service reports high
came
winds
up
and
along
torrential rain conditions affecting the
the
following
side.
counties:
Captain Black
Austin County,
himself
Boone County,
came out
Dawn
on
County,
the deck
Tacoma County,
of the
and
black
Wistaria
ship.
County.
He
Residents
yelled,
are strongly urged to stay
Captain
indoors and secure all
Algara,
windows and doors.
you never
Flood
gonna
conditions are
find the
expected at lower
edge.
elevations.
There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Argo yelled back. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled.
This is a severe
We'll
weather
stop
warning.
you, Captain
Northwest
Black.
Weather Service
We'll
reports high
find
winds and
the
torrential
edge
rain
of the
conditions
world,
affecting
and
the
you'll
following
see
counties:
her father.
Austin County, Boone
And
County,
you'll see her father
Dawn
was
County,
no liar.
Tacoma County, and
The
Wistaria
battle
County.
kept going
Residents are strongly
until
urged to
Captain
stay
and her
indoors
ship
and
got
secure all
away.
windows and doors. Flood
Now
conditions are
west,
expected at lower
she said,
elevations.
and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Oh wow. Of course. Just gave me chills a little bit. That actually really creeped me out. World history. Reproductive system worksheet 6. Oh man. I'm not reading this. That just... Okay, another room that's locked. Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It. It's kind of for. It's kind of for. Huh? I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker you're still if you still want to and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. L.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
There's 3 places that are locked. I have no idea where the keys are. Huh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Huh. Looks like oh, I'm not really sure where to look, guys. Wow. Nope, I can't seem to find the keys anywhere, and I've looked almost everywhere, dude. I'm gonna change the game. Sorry, I kind of get bored of games quite easily. I don't know what other games to play. Well, I'm actually gonna cut it short and only do a freaking 5-hour one. I can't figure out any kind of creepy gaming that I can do. Wanted to do a 24-hour one, but doesn't look like anybody. I guess I'll just play some Ocean Horn. Kind of creepy, I guess. It has some creepy story to it at the very beginning. Other than that, it's not creepy at all. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just end this here. Well, this was gaming with me. We've been on this for 4 hours and 22 minutes. I'm not even gonna complete this up to 5 hours. I'm actually just gonna do an Ocean Horn gameplay. Ocean Horn. man. Okay, so